George and Samantha, what a lovely couple. Love is in the stitches, some say. Being together is all they ever needed. But then, one day, a wind came from nowhere. Whoosh, whoosh. The strong gust swept Samantha off to an unknown place, away from George. She was gone. George was heartbroken. Crying for his beloved, he heard a voice from above. "The time has come to prove your love, George." "Who are you?" George asked. "Where's Samantha?" "This is the beginning of your story, George," the voice said. "You must find a way to complete it." Suddenly, George was sucked away. George's quest to find Samantha had brought him to a very strange place. This place was definitely weird. George noticed a tightly wound ball of blue thread hanging over his head. It reminded him of his childhood for some yarn reason. He reached up to get a closer look, and bang! Suddenly, he was blue and bigger. But how? His big blue self had the urge to stretch. Yes, stretch way out, and boom! Then, just as suddenly, he was red again and staring directly at a copy of himself. What is going on? George weighs as much as a small piece of cloth, about 100 grams. The second Red George moved along with him, which gave George an idea. Perhaps he could find a way to use this clone. If this is a clone, does that mean we're spun from the same genetic thread? George wondered. That would mean it is him, but also not, but... well, also is, but... it was a complicated matter. A George combined with a George weighs 200 grams, which is logical. That's it! These clones he kept running into were actually helping him through the puzzles. Not only were they assisting him in his search for Samantha, but they also helped him collect letters. Talk about a 2-for-1. George wondered as he stared at a stitching image of himself. Am I really so short and stubby? Regardless of these soft, plushy truths, George realised he and the clones made a grand team. He was glad to have them, well, himself, along for the quest. That's it! These clones he kept running into were actually helping him through the puzzles. Not only were they assisting him in his search for Samantha, but they also